is, and it was in the beginning when we moved in. I can remember because I was about 12, I think. And it was a lovely place to live, and we felt safe just leaving our doors open and playing outside. My little brother and sister used to play outside. We didn't have to worry about things. It was very, there still is a very strong sense of community, but there was that trust and, you know, that safe, you know, that safe feeling. But it's not like that anymore. I mean, 10, 15 years now, I would say, the past 10, 15 years, it's deteriorated so much that I mean, I've grown up in the estate, I've got married and I'm still living there. I've had my children living on the estate, but my children don't play out. I don't allow them to play out unless I'm with them or their father, or, you know, I've got somebody supervising them, because it's not safe anymore. There's too many problems with drugs, with drinkers and not sleepers and people loitering around. And of an evening and of a summertime, we've still got the problem with prostitution as well.
I'm getting so annoyed with this pimp. I'm sure it's the same girl each time. And the way he's treating them women, you know, and she sounded so young, this one, the other day. You get to the point where you don't care who's in the room, you've got to say what you need to say, you know?
The estate, like we've seen, and it's a shame that it's been left to the drinkers and the loiterers, and, you know, and children don't feel safe and they don't play out. It's like everybody keeps commenting, oh, before you used to work past the estate, and you could see the little ones playing out as well, you know, free to play.
But I wanted to show Nigel Nottage that, you know what, this is what's happening, and it's not fair. It's not fair on us, it's not fair on myself, or none of the residents, or even the organisations who's working around us. It's not fair on any of us, and something has to be done.
We organised our meeting with Chief Inspector Nigel Nottage, Tower Hamlets Police, and he kindly came along.
But you had difficulties getting him.
I did. I think that was the worst moment of my life when I called him up, and he said to me, how did I get his number? And then I said, well, how often do you get a call from a member of the public like me? I'm an ordinary person, and in my Asian community it's very hard to talk about prostitution, but I've come a long way to getting the people out to talk about the issue, and now they want to tackle the issue. And, you know, done a lot of hard work, and then I could hear his pages flicking. And a minute ago he just said he didn't have his diary with him. I could hear pages flicking, and he said to me, so when would you like me to come along? But at the end of it, we had 3 asks and 3 aims. We had 3 clear asks, which one was bail conditions, so that when a prostitute is caught on the estate or in the streets that we identified, the hot spots, that they're given conditions not to come back into the area. And if they are caught, then they face serious consequences back in court. And the second one was more patrolling, especially of a night time, during the times that we specified, and to be varied. Because unless they do foot patrols, they're not going to catch these people, because we have so many, we have 5 exits and entrances to the estate. We have nearly 6 alleyways and like numerous amounts of nooks and crannies, very poor lighting. So unless they're doing foot patrols, they're not going to catch these people. So he agreed to that, he agreed to the bail conditions, and we want to get involved with the strategy making to deal with prostitution in Tower Hamlets, which I find really surprising that there isn't one, because it's such a big problem. It is a long-standing problem.
14th of April was a success, is the way I'd interpret it. How about you?
Any difference?
Well, I think you noticed on the way in the police presence.
Yep. And we noticed 2 bobbies on the beat this morning, and the 2 Safer Neighbourhoods policing team with their high-vis jackets.
2 days after, so yesterday, Lutfi Rahman, he came back and met us, and then he found her door. Like literally, he came and found her door after hearing that we had a successful action. And then on yesterday, we had 3 officers in, which were all also accepted. So, and that's going to sort of carry on with the other issues that are on the estate. So, pretty cool.
I don't think it's working well.
Oh, yeah.
I it does truly make you realise, you know what, you can form a power with the people, the residents, and you know, you can generally just form power with just citizens, you know. You don't need to be working for, you know, big organisations, and, you know, you don't have to be a politician to be powerful. That's one thing I've learned. You know, you can be powerful having a group and institutions supporting you. So that was really inspiring.
It's given me a sense of, I feel good that I've been able to do something for my community, and I love helping people. And it'd be good if I can continue to do that in other areas and other aspects of people's problems that they're facing. And if I can make a difference to people's lives and make their lives better, including my own and my children's future better, then yeah, I'd like to. Anybody out there?